This is Terrence Banks, Information Age Financial Solutions, coming to you again about student loan debt and the current predicament that we find ourselves in. I'm making a claim that in September or October of 2017, we will see a student loan crash. Right now, our student loan debt grows at $2,726 every second. It's over $1.4 trillion. And you can see it right here from just this clock here. If you just did how much student loan debt is, and you can pull this up on any Google search. But at Market Watch, they did the author here, Julia Burr, and took the painstaking thing of showing how much the student debt clock is actually growing. Anytime something gets over $1 trillion, you have a bubble, which essentially leads to a crash. The thing that makes the student loan debt so treacherous is that, one, it cannot be forgiven in any court of law in terms of bankruptcy. Now, it hasn't changed as yet. And there's no collateral behind student loans. This is another reason why I'm strongly believing by September and October of 2017, you'll see that crash. Right now, listen to another statistic they have. I've just pulled something up. Student loan statistics. More than 40% of student loan borrowers are making their payments. That's 40% of the population not making the student loan payment. School loan reckoning, 7 million are in default. This is becoming, and it's, even though we know about it, we think about it, and we put it in the back burner, this is coming to a head. In September of 2017, under the Obama administration, last administration, they enacted what became known as Obama student loan forgiveness. And that wasn't going to be, the first recipients were not going to actually receive that until September of this year. With this many student loan borrowers aren't making their payments, the clock of $1.4 trillion, and how much the government is actually making on the student loan profit. Look at this. I think it's Elizabeth Warren. She actually said that Uncle Sam's on track to make $66 billion profit of 6 years of student loans. This was back in 2015. With the default rate being as such, that many people are not paying it, and the promise of student loan forgiveness beginning, the first recipients is October 2007, roughly September, October 2017, this year, we will see a crash. We will see a major correction. I'm not playing hyperbole here. I strongly believe that. Again, the student loan debt is over $1.4 trillion. And I'm not going to go through all the numbers here. I would sound really foolish even saying how much this is. I can't even conceive these numbers. But I want to reinforce the fact that anytime something gets over $1 trillion, it usually leads to a bubble, and usually bubbles lead to popping and corrections are done. The mass amounts of people, how much money they're making off of the student loans, and the default rate, which you see here, 7 million in default, 40% student loan borrowers, there will be a coming crash. There will be a coming correction. And I'm predicting September, October 2017, we will see a student loan correction, a massive one. If you're a parent or a grandparent thinking of trying to help your child and believing education is the way to go about it and thinking of co-signing these student loans, do not do it. It is the worst thing you can ever do, especially in the information age where information is actually readily available through different channels. We've reached beyond the point of a crisis here. We're at 1.4 trillion, and those things are coming due, and that crisis is about to pop. This is Terrence Banks with Information Age Financial Solution. To the next video, keep abreast of what's going on in the student loans, especially for family members and ones around you, and look around for that crash coming in September or October of 2017. To my next video, I'm out.